Hello.
Correct. All the cabins they might pass by have been checked. Remember to report to lead researcher Asta.
Hello.
We'll deal with problems outside the base zone later. Huh, it's you.
You look busy.
Sorry, this is embarrassing. We suddenly had some stuff come up. I wanted to take care of it before you arrived, but I can't seem to
Oh,
even get
poor
it back
Arlan.
here. Never mind about that. Here, this is for you. I made it this morning, and I've been keeping it warm.
Interesting. Oh, fried rice. Made me some fried rice.
It's just a little something I whipped up.
Aw, thank you.
I spent a long time wondering what to give you. In the end, I realized I should stick to what I'm good at. Miss Asta loves my fried rice, so I hope you like it too. Sorry it's so noisy here. I wanted to find somewhere quieter where I could get your feedback, but
Are we just gonna eat fried rice in the middle of this place?
Miss Asta said that gratitude has to be sincere. It's a shame that I had to finish it up so hastily. Some big shot suddenly decided to visit the space station today. Everyone has been in a hurry since the announcement. They're all worried that a bad impression could damage Madame Herta's reputation. Miss
Okay.
Asta said that the guest appears to be Madame Herta's research partner. If he's doing research with her, he must be famous throughout the galaxy. Look at the time. The guest is almost here. If you're curious, just follow the crowd. Miss Asta and I will be there soon.
Okay. I assume since it's Silver Wolf's event, it's probably that she hacked somebody. And that's what this is about, but let's see.
Wow, it's the first time I've seen such a spectacle.
Even the top brass.
So this visitor is... Get ready.
Or maybe not, because that seems more legit than I thought.
Hypothesis. Thought always precedes word. And yet, I can't find the words for this moment.
Oh!
It's good to see you, Asta. I apologize. I'm 4 minutes and 13 seconds earlier than the appointed time. I hope it's not a bother.
Aw. He looks so friendly.
Of course not, Mr. Scrollum. Welcome to Herta Space Station.
No need for formalities, Asta. Herta Space Station is where knowledge converges. Here we celebrate the equality of thought. Such collaboration between organic life forms is magnificent and efficient. You're rebuilding the space station far quicker than I could have imagined.
We appreciate your high praise, Mr. Scrollum. Would you like me to show you around? Since the last summit, we've launched several new research projects focused on silicone-based matrices.
Well, that sounds lovely, but I do have a meeting with Herta, so let's put the new surprises on hold for now.
Madame Herta should be in her office. I'll take you there. Right this way.
Sure. And you are?
Oh. I like how I can say, hey, can you guess? I'm Felicia.
Ah, hello, young madam. I've heard so much about you. Herta talks about you often.
Oh.
She's quite curious about you, as am I. What is it like to live in symbiosis with a Stellaron? I hope we'll have sufficient time in the future to get to know each other and answer this question.
I mean, I don't even know what it's like to live, to be honest. I don't think we feel that weirder or different.
Sorry, I wanted to show you around, but now I don't think I'll be able to get away.
That's alright.
Alright, see you later.
Poor Alarm, feeling so bad. What about you, my dude? You look stressed.
Strange. It should be around here somewhere. Maybe it's hidden inside Madame Herta's portrait. Huh? Do you need something? If you're looking for the front desk, just go straight through those doors.
What are you doing?
Wait a second. I know you. I saw you chatting with Captain Arlen just now. You must be the rising star who caught Madame Herta's attention.
Sort of.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Leonard, a cybersecurity engineer here at the space station. You probably know that this place was recently attacked by the Antimatter Legion. In the chaos, the master control system for each zone was paralyzed. Now that the station is being rebuilt, my job is to repair equipment and restore the space station's cybersecurity.
Yeah, that makes sense since you're cybersecurity engineer.
But during the repair process, I discovered some anomalies. The access records show that a third party other than the Legion invaded while the master control system was paralyzed.
Okay.
Some have surmised the same as you. We suspect that it may have been the Stellaron Hunters. It's an elusive group and very dangerous. Every member is on the IPC's wanted list. They include a super hacker from Punk Lord. I'm ashamed to admit that I've lost to her once before. A while ago, I discovered her whereabouts during a screening process. I was planning to follow the clues to find more details about her, but I fell into her trap. Can you guess what happened next? She reverse hacked my device, sent out a bunch of spam, made a video game open to the space station, and told everyone that an idiot named Leonard made a big silly mistake.
Oh dear.
Ugh, I don't want to think about it. Now that everything is calmed down, I thought they'd be on my case already. The silver lining? Madame Herta was generous enough to allow me to continue investigating this matter.
Congratulations, I guess.
It was pretty unexpected. Space station affairs are usually handled by lead researcher Asta. This is the first time I've seen Madame Herta give orders in person. To put it simply, the leaders have given me an opportunity. How could I not cherish it? If I can make up for my mistakes and do a good job, I may have a chance to prove myself.
What everything of that has to do with the portrait, though?
This time, I plan to start from inside the space station and see if I can find some clues to trace the intruder's steps. Maybe I can find the blind spot I missed before. I designed a decoding program. Look, it looks like a camera, but it's actually a detector. We should be able to find hidden clues with it. Just like this.
Okay.
That's
A drop of water? A blue teardrop shaped object.
What are you talking about? This looks like a drop of sweat? Unbelievable! Why would something like this be in the space station? The staff wouldn't even dare scribble on the wall, let alone leave a drop of sweat. So this is what we're looking for? This suspicious evidence?
I think it's meant to look like it's on Herta, but yes.
But
It's quite unexpected indeed.
wait a second. Oh, I see. This is electronic graffiti that appears to represent Punkalordian symbols. If I'm not mistaken, this should be some kind of automatic encryption. We need to decipher it if we want to find any culpatory evidence.
Does this have to do with me?
You got me there.
I did not.
I got caught up in our conversation. I wasn't paying attention. Let me think. Maybe I've been under too much stress recently and I subconsciously want a friend. Anyway, if I were to find clues related to the Stellaron Hunters, wouldn't that be helpful to you too?
You just obviously need help and cannot meet that.
Just do me a favor. It won't take up too much of your time. Here.
I mean, you could ask her about it normally instead of demanding it, but sure. blinking patterns. Okay. That seems interesting. I do wish that when you have just text that on the screen that it wouldn't last forever.
Lance at the ready.
And it's over.
Oh, that scared me to death! Did you see that? It seemed like something popped up here, then Void Rangers jumped out.
It's taken care of.
Look! Just like I guessed, this graffiti is encrypted. If we decipher it, we can see some hidden information. The surveillance camera captured her face. Silver Wolf. It's exactly the same as the photo on the IPC's wanted list. Let me see what she was up to. Is this a transmitter beacon? Oh, I see. She probably ran into the Antimatter Legion during the invasion, then used this beacon to teleport the enemies somewhere else.
Oh, it was from the beginning of the game.
We accidentally activated the beacon again just now, and they were brought back. Jeez, Stellaron hunters have the ability to stow enemies away like that? Beacon transmission that doesn't require a power source and can be implemented solely through computation? No wonder they were able to break into the space station. With this, I'm afraid not even Madame Herta's office is safe.
Don't be discouraged.
Really hard to stay calm. You know, if it wasn't for you, I'd probably be lying on the ground right now. So it's really important that we work together. Please.
Finally, you can at least ask for it.
There's a strange signal nearby. Maybe it's another piece of graffiti.
So I guess we track her signal.
They even put down a question mark. They must be making fun of us. She went towards the base zone. Yep. Disappeared again? This thing keeps cutting out when I'm deciphering it. She must have stopped here for a bit. Let's look
Oh,
around.
I barely see those graffitis.
Can you let me have some fun this time? Our last few operations turned out to be pretty dull.
She makes it seem easy. Is she really looking at the Curio Collection Index? Judging by how calm she is, she must have been in this room for a while. Maybe she was waiting for someone. Not sure what happened after.
Oh, I see it.
Your fake ID info is ready.
Ah, so that's what happened. She sneaked in first, then helped her partner in through the main door. It's a classic hacking operation. Let's see. The registered name is Leonard Collywell.
Yours. Learner Colwell.
My name. She used my identity. I never noticed that there was an issue with this record. I subconsciously glanced right past it when I saw my own name. She's so cunning.
Maybe you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself.
It's an honest mistake. The reaction of any ordinary person is to check for unfamiliar names, right? Who would think to check their own name?
I mean, if it's at the time that you shouldn't have to like log in because you're already logged in. Although, I mean, it's a little bit tricky question. And there's one here.
The graffiti's location is quite interesting. It feels like she's playing a game with us. One dot leads to another.
It's fun.
I heard from a friend that the hackers on Punk Lord have a tradition. When they hack, they purposely leave something behind for people to discover. Kind of like throwing down the gauntlet. They call this the Punk Lord mentality. There can only be competition when there is rivalry. And there can only be excitement when there is competition. Life's a game, and having fun is what's most important. I don't understand that way of thinking. But it seems like this graffiti, same thing happened last time as well. I was so close to the target, but got obliterated in the final battle of information.
Wow, man, that's deep. Let's focus on the work at hand.
You're right. It doesn't help to dwell on past she seems to be leaving. Let's keep up. Graffiti. They're all different too. She really put some thought into this.
So I think we're gonna do this quest real quick and then I'm gonna move into the event itself.
Huh? Is this section of the record damaged? She went through the wall and
Yeah, she did.
I don't think so. That's not the same as passing straight through a wall. Look.
Well, she did pass for a wall, actually.
I got it. It might be an effect from a curio. There was a pre-established folded space here, and the intruders found it and took advantage of it. No wonder she kept going through the curio collection index. This space is connected to the Stellaron room. Do you still remember it? That's where they put the Stellaron inside you. Huh? What are you muttering about? Why would they leave you here if their objective was the Stellaron? With her capabilities, all she would have needed to do was make another beacon. She would have been able to escape with the Stellaron, no problem.
Yeah, I'm still wondering why they wanted to put Stellaron into me and just leave me be.
Huh? There's no graffiti here. Oh, we're doomed. The trail has gone cold. Ugh, so strange. Did she really leave just like that? She came all this way and didn't take anything with her, nor leave anything behind. Oh, they did leave you behind. Sorry, that sounded better in my head. It must
Thank
have
you,
been a
Leonard.
terrible feeling waking up in a place that was completely unfamiliar to you.
That's alright.
I can't help but feel there's more that they're after. I really hope I can find something that's useful to you. Otherwise, I'll feel bad for having you do so much work for nothing. The more I talk about it, the worse I feel. I should probably find something that I can do. There's a rating pistol here. I wonder what my rating would be.
Oh, it's that
Look
pistol.
here. There's a strange access log in the rating pistol's compartment.
Oh, did she indeed use it after all?
It looks like the log time occurred during the Legion's invasion. The researchers would have already been evacuated by then. Could it have been her? In which case, she didn't leave immediately. She implanted the Stellaron inside you, and then fiddled around with the rating pistol for a while. Could it be that... I just realized something. We need to go to the curio collection room on the other side.
Okay. I use this first. $84. I'm 84.
Just as I thought. She was here.
Do you see graffiti I don't see? Oh yeah, you do.
I just remembered that Madame Herta has a game cartridge named Punk Lord Mentality in her collection.
Game cartridge?
You remember it, right? It's actually on the list of missing curios. I wasn't able to put the two together before. If the hacker has a personal objective other than the Stellaron Hunter's mission, I got it. I got it now. The Stellaron Hunter's operation was just a cover for her.
She was actually after the curio.
That's right. She was so interested in the Curio Collection Index that she stayed in the space station even after her mission was complete. This was what she was truly after. She knew we would be looking for the Stellaron Hunters and used it as her cover. Very smart. To to be expected of someone from Punklord. Hold on, though. Something doesn't add up. The curios are Madame Herta's most prized possessions. All the visit requests are sent to her office from the computer in the main control room. Some researchers tried to gain access to the curios for research purposes once, but they didn't get proper authorization. She caught them all red-handed.
Okay. So the main control room was hacked as well.
You got me there. But with the skills of this hacker, I do think it's possible. We should go and check the main control room.
Okay. Oh, what's up, Leonard?
Wait, don't move. Oh, I get chills just looking at the space station monitors now. Let me investigate first.
Okay.
Just perfect. Not only did she shut off all the access logs, she shut off all the terminal transmissions too. I thought it was the Legion that did this.
No one noticed it this whole time.
This wouldn't have been a high priority issue. The space station's to-do list is ridiculously long at this point.
I mean, it's been a while. I have saved one whole Stellaron. One whole planet from a Stellaron, you know.
I'm curious though. She paused the terminal transmissions, but didn't touch the local data at all. I really don't get her.
I think you're supposed to.
As a Stellaron hunter, she leaves the Stellaron behind. As a hacker, she doesn't delete the local log. There's an external port here. I'm gonna plug in and take a look.
Okay. It might be a trap.
Relax, friend. I've done this 1,000,000 times. Look at this agreement.
Yeah, I knew this could be a trap. This has happened before to you. You've been like outsmarted before. Why are you still so overconfident about this?
See? I was right. There was something fishy about the local data she left behind.
Of course. Yeah.
Now we can browse through the curio access logs. Huh? That can't be right. This curio doesn't seem to have ever left the space station.
She didn't take the curio either.
From the way things look, yes. The records show that this curio was last sent to Madame Herta's office, and then it disappeared? I'm seriously confused. What did she come here for? She wouldn't have put the graffiti up just to mess with us, would she? No, if I start thinking like that, I may as well give up now. I have to fully investigate every lead, or I'll really be out of a job.
Poor guy. Okay, so I think we've finished maybe the quest. So in Rainbow City, Randy's are a digger without any tactility. They shudder and scatter as they hit the ground, just like those legendary stories that are out of reach and will eventually fall. Yes, that was the original meaning of this graffiti. Perhaps there have been seen some subtle derivations now, but that's not important. Question mark. It could come from a puzzle, inexplicable emotion, interactive object quest that can be completed. Mystery of language lies not in question, as even a few punctuation marks contain infinite secrets. This one should represent silence. Instead invites conversation.